part 3 of the traffic light restoration. I'm hopefully going to be going from this to this. So what I'll be using for the traffic light to get it all working, hopefully, is 12 volt cable, little flying lead I already had in the garage, smart plug, smart motion sensor. Don't know if you can see that. This is a 12 volt adapter, so it'll take me from 240 volts down to 12 to run the circuit board. Here's the circuit board. So we've got the 3 relays, hopefully it'll all work okay. It seems to have different settings for the different amounts of time, so I'm really hoping I can have it working in the right sequence. What I'll do is put it on time lapse, probably do a voiceover because obviously you're not going to be able to hear me on time lapse, and we'll see how we get. So here I'm starting to wire in the transformer. I'm also getting all the fuses in, getting it all ready. So we've got a little 10 amp fuse, make it all nice and safe inside for the circuit board. I'm then going to get the multimeter and I'm going to test each relay because the unit didn't actually come with any instructions. So I wanted to know which way around everything went, obviously to get it working correctly for me. Time lapse so that we can do a bit of a live test. So what I've done is I've connected up all the relays, everything here, tested it all on the multimeter, and I've put a headlight bulb attached into the circuit. So I'm now going to turn it on, put it on the green light so that we can wait and see if it works. So the LEDs in the circuit board shows that we're now on red. Should then go red yellow or red amber. Maybe I should have done it on amber to make the video quicker. Red amber, green, and our LEDs on. So what I'm now doing is heat shrinking the connectors that are going to be on show, and I'm then removing all of the bowls from the traffic lights. I'm taking out all the connectors because I'm going to reuse the existing bulb holders, and I think I've ordered the correct LED bulbs which will actually go into them bulb holders. So I'm now rewiring all the new cables into the circuit board, cable tying them along with the original harness, and I've actually left all the original harness, all the transformers and everything in place. What I've done here is taken some old side light bulbs from a car that I had and actually cut the wires just to put them in, just to test the system to make sure all the wiring's working, all the circuit board's working, so that obviously I don't have to go back. I'm now hot gluing the circuit board in position so that obviously it can easily be removed if it ever needs to be, and keeps all the wires nice and tight and safe. Everything's in. I've hot glued the board in position, it's all nice and firm. All the wires are all tucked nice and safely, not going to go anywhere. Cable tied all the way down. We've used the existing wires, just need to get some LED bulbs, and it's all cycling. I decided in the end to run a 12 volt all the way to it so I can get away with a much smaller wire to run through for when I mount it. So I'm now refitting all the bowls, getting all the lights back into position so I can give them a final trial. Unfortunately, I can only try them with the 12-volt bulbs that I made earlier to work for it, because my LED bulbs still haven't arrived. And there they are, all up and running, working perfectly. I'm absolutely made up. I still need to get the LED bulbs, and once they come, I'll be posting another video up of it working properly. I need to make some form of stand for the tripod position as well, and I still need to decide whether to do a full restoration on the external of it, so paint them up. So all your comments are more than welcome on what your opinions are of that.